Alrighty, and we are live with some Phasmophobia. Oh, time to get on with this. Let's see what we can do. Since last time I played, I did get a couple more upgrades. As you can see, I have the Tier 2 Spirit Box, UV, and Dots. Actually, I think I already had the Tier 2 UV. But I have the Spirit Box and Dots. We also have the Tier 2 Ghostwriting book now. So that is always a big plus when it comes to finding what we need. I can also upgrade the photo camera, however, I feel like there are better things that I can upgrade other than that right now, which is why I haven't. But yeah, let's go take a look at our dailies. We have to discover the ghost type, spirit box response, starter items. Oh boy, that's... Ooh. And then play contracts, which is 3. Weeklies are motion sensor, bones, 3-star footprint photos. Oh jeez. And challenge mode in Bleasdale Farmhouse. I do not like that map. I do not like it one bit. I'm not going to currently do professional because that is difficult to play solo, but eventually I will get there. So, not sure why Sunny Meadows has the skull on it out of all of them, but sure. But we are going to go ahead and start up with Tanglewood Drive. I am going to see if I can get that first daily task out of the way, as far as surviving with only these starter items. Now, I don't know if that also includes upgrades, if I have to run them at level 1. I really don't know if that is... but we are going to give it a go, and we're going to see if it counts towards it. Which, I only have to do 1 if that's the case, so let's find out, shall we? So, off into Tanglewood Drive. Actually, before I do anything else, what I do want to do is give a shout out to one Starkers, who soon shall be playing Phasmo as well here in a couple of hours. I have asked if he would be okay with me continuing stream as I join him, however, I've not gotten a response yet, so if I do happen to join him, unless he says otherwise, I will be cutting stream once he goes live. So if you would like to see more gameplay and continuing on, even though I will not be live myself, definitely check out Starkers. He is an absolutely amazing guy. And actually, go ahead and check out his last stream, which was just last night. We all played Among Us. It was very fun indeed, some big brain moments and a lot of hilarity. Another shout out that I do want to do while I'm still here is Tong Solo, somebody who I've been talking to and found throughout TikTok. He is currently playing Dark Souls. He plays a lot of the Zelda games. He's also been doing Elden Ring from time to time, but right now, as said, he's playing Dark Souls. He has helped me a lot when it comes to building my own community, as well as how to progress further on Twitch. Definitely a very chill guy. Make sure to go check him out as well. So, with that being said, we are going to get right on into this house. I always forget to check where the power is. Every time. Oh, goody goody, it's in the basement. Alright, and with that out of the way, we know where the ghost is. It's a lot of activity for only activity 3. But let's go ahead and get dots and our camera down, as well as taking in UV. Well, that is EMF 5 as well as dots. So we're looking at Wraith, Oni, Goryo, and Raiju already. And they actually got more aggravated when I placed down the electronics. I forgot to place this down. Actually, now that I think about it, that rules out Goryo, because I saw that in person. I need to check what the current activity is that we're looking at. Currently 0, but I do need to be careful, as I do not have anything else. So, Wraith, Oni, and Raiju. Let's take a look here. So we would need Spirit Box, Freezing Temps, or Ghost Orbs. I don't have a camera inside. Ooh, we're gonna wait for that activity to go back down to 0 before we go back in there. I'm just trying to play things a little bit safe. And it's glad I did. I'm glad I did, because it is now trying to hunt me. Although, too bad I am not inside. Although, that being said, that does make me lean towards Raiju. Yeah, because I have a lot of electronics in there right now. Okay, I do need to be careful because there was a lot of activity just with me being there to place the camera. While that doesn't give a lot of sight, it does help a little bit. But let's go ahead and see if the Raiju gets a little more angry now that there's a camera in there. So far, nothing. Alright, so I'm going to go and try and make a grab for the spirit box. Just heard a sound from inside all the way out here, but no activity. Alright, I'm going to try and grab that spirit box and see if we can get anything from the door. Are you here? Are you friendly? Actually, I could throw that down. Are you here? Can you give me a sign? Okay, what level activity were we looking at with that? Only a 5, not too bad, but it did drain quite a bit of my power, sanity, sorry. Are you here? And there we go, there's Spirit Box. So it is not Raiju, it is indeed a Wraith. Look at how simple that was. Now, just to be sure... Nope. Okay. That's all I needed. Bada bing, bada boom. Done.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And that is 3 dailies. All done and out of the way. Oh, well, there's an upgrade to the Parabolic, which I don't necessarily care about. But I do have it. I'm not going to bother buying it, because honestly, out of anything that I want to upgrade first is obviously these. Video camera especially, because I think... I don't know. With one of these, I can rotate it. I don't know what these properties... Oh. Okay. That's actually very good to know. I didn't... Interesting. I didn't know about these. That would have been good information to know earlier. That's actually very good to know. Yeah, that's actually very good information to have. I didn't know that those showed like that. It's actually very cool. Cool. So, yeah, next things that I would like to upgrade preferably would be the thermometer, basically all of the base equipment. Like, the main equipment upgrades, those are more... Those are going to be more prioritized by me, aside from Crucifix, Igniter, and Sanity Medication. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Crucifix, Incense, Sanity Meds. Those are the top 3 that I'm focused on outside of main equipment. Because these are not required, these are. But as far as ease of finding the ghost, that's where the Crucifix, Incense, and Sanity Meds come in. Would I like to upgrade other things? Yes. But I do want to hold off until I upgrade what would be more beneficial to upgrade first, if that makes any sense. But oddly enough, that was actually surprisingly easy for intermediate, having only the base stuff. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and get into it and do it again. Kenny Nilsson, people who are alone, that doesn't really matter because, you know, playing solo. Get an average sanity below 25%. That is going to be difficult playing on my own. Like, really difficult. Actually, I want to take dots in first. Because these other things I can place whenever, wherever. But taking dots, that's a good thing to do. Power. Basement again. Okay, so we know it's in the kitchen. We need to grab more gear. Very low activity to start with, though, which is interesting. Okay, well, that's Spirit Box. Let's go ahead and take a look at my camera for a little bit. Ghost orbs, which very well could be the Mimic. So I can't rule that out as false evidence. But just in case it is ghost orbs, what else does that take out? So we can look at the Mare, Yokai, Onryo. So since I have those two, if it's not the Mimic, I'm down to 3. So let's take a look at the Mare. Mare will have ghost riding. Yokai will have dots. And then Onryo will be freezing temps. Unfortunately, I did not really place my ghost riding in a good spot, so I can move that. Okay, I did just out here open a door. Which is actually a really bad time for me to go outside. But now I can see ghost writing if it gets moved or written in. Oh, it's really just trying to pay attention to my sanity, seeing what it goes. Alright, I did just get a response from Starkers. He is just going to do a solo stream tonight, which I completely understand. So with that being said, let's figure out what we're dealing with. I still have 9... Well, hang on. Okay, so 91 high, 87 low. Cool. Yeah, 91 high, 87 low. I should be safe to go back inside, so I'm gonna try and watch for UV. There is no need. I have freezing temps. So we are looking at an... Oh, no. So, here's the problem. While, yes, I have 3 evidence for the Onryo, could still very be the Mimic. And with how much it is opening doors, I would not be surprised... Oh, I threw my camera. What the heck can I do anyway? Okay. With as much as it has been throwing things and opening doors, I think I can safely rule out the Mimic at this point, as I have not gotten UV on anything. So with that being said, I'm going to continue and have Onryo locked in. However, I'm going to be slightly upset if it turns out to be the Mimic. But, here we go. There we go. It was indeed the Onryo. Alright. We're going to do one more just like that. And then we shall see about trying to get some of the weeklies done. Oh, that's going to require money to do, but here we go. Harold Myers.
Before investigating. Nothing to report, but it looks like whoever was here left in a hurry.
Alright, I don't think that there's anything... Okay, power is in garage this time. Oh, I hope I don't have freezing temperatures. This could be hard to find. Okay, well, found it. Alright, since I'm out of safe time, let's go ahead and just watch on the camera for a moment. I can see dots, I can see the book. Let's see what happens. Almost zero activity. Okay, well, I'm not getting anything yet. It's not to say nothing could happen. Oh, that door opened as I left. Quick, what's my sanity? I'm still chilling at an 80-90. Okay, I can rule out UV now. Can you write in my book? One last UV. So for those who didn't just see that, that was dots. It was very faint, but that was dots. Jesus Christ! I need to see how much of my sanity that took down to see. Only about 10%. I guess that's not terrible, considering this how what it could have been. But since I saw it in person, I can also cross off Goryo. I can also cross off Thay, because it didn't really start... It's been moving a lot of things, but it's not been... aggressive. You know what I mean? So... I don't know. I could cross off UV. It's not giving me anything. It's not giving me any ghost orbs anywhere. So, Wraith, Oni, or Dio. So, to the last... much more active while people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster when manifesting. Well, it did technically manifest and dropped 10 sanity. So it very well could be an Oni, and it has been very active while I've been nearby. So for that, we would need EMF 5 in freezing temps. Wraith is, again, EMF 5 in Spirit Box. I haven't gotten anything above 3. And Dio, we need Spirit Box and Ghost Writing, which I am utterly terrified for. But 2 of those require EMF 5. So if I get Ghost Writing, it'll be Deogen. If I get freezing temps, it'll be Oni. And the EMF 5 and Spirit Box for Wraith. Are you here? Yeah, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna move over here. Are you here? Are you friendly? Can you give me a sign? Can you write in my book? Whew. Are you friendly? Can you write in my book? Can you give me a sign? As if that last one wasn't good enough, right? Can you turn on the light? It's very dark. Now I might be able to cheese this. Oh, thank you for turning on the light. It's the wrong light, though. Can you shut the door? Can you write in my book? Can you write in my book, please? I'm trying to see if I can cheese the spirit box response. Can you write in my book? Can you turn on the hallway light? Can you turn on the light in the hallway? Okay, I'm ruling out Spirit Box at this point. Because I have been inside trying to talk to him, I've been outside trying to talk to him, I have got nothing. So, Oni is freezing temps and EMF 5. I have not seen EMF 5 yet, but at the same time, it is also very cold outside, so it's hard for me to find freezing temps anyway. But both the other two require Spirit Box, and I have gone through each of the rooms with it. I've been in the hallway, and he got very angry while I was talking to him. So, Oni it is. Maybe.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, I guess I ruled Thay out too early. Just real quick, what are the evidences for Thay? I haven't seen ghost orbs anywhere! I didn't see it in the front room, I didn't see it in the back room, I didn't even see it in the bathroom. How could you have possibly been a Thay? Alright, I will do one more, and then I will be... well, let's see how they go. I may go for a little longer than just one more.
Right. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating. Here will be linked to a certain object, so take a closer look.
William Struffen. Boy. Power is where? Basement. Got it. Look! I checked before I left the truck! Now, you might question why I just put dots and the ghostwriting book down there. If I remember correctly, on intermediate, that power box is not supposed to be able to start open. Okay, yeah. So, it cannot start open on intermediate. And I have ran myself out of safety time, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Got no activity since going inside. Alright, I still have really high sanity. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna do a quick EMF sweep everywhere else. Okay, I guess it's not down there. I also was unable to see if that was EMF 4 or 5. Yikes! That took a lot of sanity. Oh boy. Well, time to go grab everything. I'll wait for activity to go back down to the 0. I was not expecting that. Which one starts to attack if it feels threatened, actually? Hang on. It could be Jin. Jin evidence. UV freezing temps EMF 5. Now's my time to go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, still no activity. Unless it's a demon, it can't currently hunt me. So if I go inside and I start getting hunted, I'm coming right back out, and, well, provided I survive. You know what? Just in case that does happen, I am going to pre-lock demon. Are you friendly? Can you write in my book? Can you turn off the power? Can you give me a sign? There's been no activity. Watch here for dots and ghostwriting, I guess. I should have brought a sound sensor, actually. Watch me still have the wrong spot. I'd be so upset. Can you give me a sign? Can you turn off the lights? Are you even here? Write in my book. did not like that. It's still giving me 0 activity. I swear this game depletes my sanity when I play it too. Can you give me a sign? Are you friendly? Can you turn off the lights? You know what? I'm just gonna chalk this one up to bad gameplay. But I think that was EMF 5. I do not recall. You know what? I'm just gonna mark Jin, because I did go inside and it didn't start hunting me. Yeah. I think Jin is a safe call. Because that movement was pretty fast with the power on, so I think Jin. I just don't want to go back inside, I'll die. It was a Goryo.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, so what all was Goryo? Okay, so I was right. I did see EMF 5. But nothing was coming. Goryo's the one that has to be seen through dots on the camera. Yeah, next time I'll just watch the camera a little more and hope I can find something, but I don't even know if that was actually the ghost room. So, the chances of me finding something were pretty slim to none. Okay. I think I've got time for about 1 or 2 more. A challenge for the best of the best. I am nowhere near that. Right. So for this one, I am going to go ahead and bring some extra stuff. I am going to bring a sound sensor. I think that's it. And no, I'll bring 2 motion sensors, and I will bring a sanity. I'll go ahead and bring 2 video cameras and a tripod. But I think other than that... Screw it, I'll bring that. Yeah, that should be fine. Just in case I happen to find the wrong room. Michael Garcia.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
gonna take the camera just to get that down as soon as possible in case I get a Goryo again. But power. Garage. Okay, so we either have a really mobile ghost or we have the twins. Honestly, my money's on the twins. No, it can't be the twins. Because... ghost orbs. Okay, well it very much enters the garage. And it stops moving for a good amount of time, too. Likes playing in my motion sensor, but you know what? That's okay with me. Gets my weekly done faster. You going into the garage, sir? Okay, I can safely rule out dots now. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to go back down, and then in I go. Let me reopen OBS so I can see if anybody's chatting away. Okay, let's go. They are very mobile. There was zero activity for the entire time I was in there, so it could be a shade. Can't roll that one off the list quite yet. Or can I? No. Because shade would not have ghost orbs. Really does just like standing there, doesn't he? So I did get freezing temps. Oh, my sanity's still really high. It's throwing things.
Of a young
Alrighty, everybody, and that is Spirit Box. So I have to keep looking for UV. Otherwise, it's a Mimic. But I am going to lock Onryo. Luckily for me, I have a crucifix in there. Okay. That's cool. Thanks. Thanks, guy. Yep. Ghosts. Onryo. Referred to as the Wrathful Spirit. Yeah. I would, say that, yeah. I would say that little scare was very wrathful. So, yep. I'm gonna be upset if it's a mimic, but here we go. I have yet to see Mimic do that red light effect. There we go. That is 2 Onryos that we've gotten. Oh, look, and he even walked in that thing long enough times for me to get my weekly done in that one go. I'm actually very happy about that, because that's one less that I have to do. Bones, footprint photos, and then, of course, challenge mode. Well, I have found bones. Oh boy. I could upgrade the sound sensor, but I don't know. Oh, that has 3 settings. Okay. Not sure what good that would really give me. Level 32, so I've still got a little ways before I get anything really worthwhile. I get the level 3 flashlight at level 35, but I don't really use that much. Next level is the upgraded video camera. That wouldn't be a bad one to have, actually. No, it wouldn't, would it? Yeah? I mean... it'd be okay. Level 37 is when I get really good upgrade, which is the crucifix. Yeah, that's... yeah, level 90 is when I can max out the crucifix. I don't think there's anything higher than that. No. Not until the next update comes out, probably. But even then, what would they really do to update? I do hear that the... okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and say that that was going to be my last hunt for the night. At least for my stream. If you would like to continue watching me or others play, here in a couple moments we will be raiding Starkers, because he's about to go live here in the next few minutes, if he isn't already. And with that being said, no, he is not currently live. So with that being said, what I am going to go ahead and do is I'm going to sit here and talk. Because I just want to talk about Phasmophobia. And, you know, just kind of talk about what updates are supposedly coming out. So, they're supposed to be bringing out a couple new maps. I've not heard of what they're going to be called, but I am hearing that there are supposed to be 2 new maps added. With that being said, I don't know if that's going to be like Sunny Meadows, where it's Sunny Meadows and Sunny Meadows Restricted. I don't know if that will be the case. But that is what I have been hearing around. That is coming, is new maps. I actually think, now that I'm looking at this board, I think there are going to be 2 separate maps. And why I say that is these sticky notes, right? Now, maybe I'm just blind, but I remember that sticky note being there. I don't remember that second one. But also, it strikes me odd how the sticky notes are a lot brighter as a background piece than, like, these papers that are up here. At the same time, that is a photo. No, that's a news article. Never mind. Because that's also a photo up there. So, I think what'll end up happening is when the next update comes out, the next big update for Phasmo, right? I think these two sticky notes are going to be replaced with 2 more maps. Now, I can, and I'm pretty sure I very much am wrong, but that's what I'm thinking could happen. As far as other updates, I feel like there could be... I feel like they could add more gear, though on the top of my head, I don't know what they would add. I'm assuming these trunks are just how we take the gear, so I don't think those are of any importance. But we've got all 3 levels of each type of gear, right? Just hanging around for us to be able to see. So there you've got headgear, then you've got parabolics, the lights are up there. Yeah, so you've got 3 of each type of upgraded item. So, actually thinking about it, they're probably bringing in 3 new items. Do I have any idea what they could be? Absolutely not. Plus, there's also this wall over here, which is probably going to have more gear on it at a later time. But that is up to the developers to decide what they want to do. I can only speculate. But with these 3 chests being here, I do believe that those will each be a new type of gear. My only question is, what in the world could they add? Because, like, there's only so much that it really takes for ghost hunting, right? Like, all of these things, aside from, you know, sanity medication, are typically thought of when it comes to hunting ghosts, right? So you've got headgear, yeah. You parabolic, yeah. Everything in here you could really attribute to ghost hunting in general. So, I scratched that. I don't know about dots. That actually is a weird one. So the question is what could they really add that makes sense along the lines of ghost hunting that would fit into this game? Right? Because there's only so much that could be done. Oh, yeah, real quick. Before we switch over. I am only missing 1 of the tarot cards. Yeah, I've got my hands on a couple of tarot decks and just started ripping cards. It was fun. I only died twice out of the several times. My friends, on the other hand... But... now I'm just really trying to think of what they could add into this game that would really make sense. Because... I would think maybe something dealing with silver, right? Because there's a lot of ghosts, well, paranormal, I should say, that's really affected by silver. So I do feel like that could be a possibility, like just some sort of silver item. I think it would also be interesting if they added an item that could allow us to fight the goat off while it's hunting. I think you should be a crazy high level to get that. But I think it'd be something interesting they could add. I don't know what it would be. But it would be interesting. And somebody who's going to end up hearing me say that at any given time is going to be like, oh, they're going to add a pew-pew for, like, Supernatural. No. No. Don't need to put bullet holes in our client's house. No. Bad idea. Try to make money, not lose it. Although that would be... Huh. I just thought about it. So, they could add that. And then, if they were to add to something along that specific line, I would say that if you use it, you lose some money each time you lose it. Because you would have to repair the damages that you've made, right? So, I guess it's not completely off the table, just not the route I would want it to go. But yeah, aside from that, I really don't know what else they would add. I don't have the faintest idea of what they could add. But yeah, being able to go into this room would be interesting. Actually, wait. Is that the tutorial ghost? I just thought about that. That could absolutely be the tutorial ghost. Oh my god, that's terrible. I mean, it absolutely could be, now that I think about it, because my friends and I are all contemplating why that ghost is here. But there is a door right there. That absolutely could be the tutorial ghost. Oh my god. And that actually does make sense, because that looks like a giant crate, like a storage, like a giant metal shipping crate. Yeah, those things. Because you travel through those when you're doing the tutorial. It actually could be the tutorial ghost. That's terrible. But yeah, I also almost have the entire skeleton. I'm missing 2 bones for the arms. Pelvis, fibula, femur, foot. Okay, so I have the entire bottom. Yeah, I'm just missing... Let's see, ribcage, radius, ulna, humerus, hand. Yeah, I am just missing 2 bones. I am missing the humerus. Which is actually quite humorous. Sorry, that joke was stupid, but it is funny how the humerus bone is the only 2 that I'm missing. So, yeah. With that being said, what is the current time? No, wrong app. Get out of here. Wrong app again. Shame on me. So it is just about that time for Starkers to go live. I'm just trying to keep an eye on that to see when it does happen. That way we can go ahead and do a raid. We shall see how much longer it takes. I honestly probably could have gotten another hunt, but you know what? I like having some time. Trying to have a little bit more time before and after stream to be able to talk to chat. You know, if I had a chat. But that's okay. I'm relatively short streamer, so you know it's all a matter of process. I would also probably get more views if, you know, I stream during the actual day. But, you know, there's other people in other countries that also come to watch my stream every now and again, so who knows? Maybe I could pick up traction elsewhere. You never know. I failed that miserably. Neither of those went in. Both of them counted. That one went in. Let's go. Woo! 2 for 2. Well, 2 out of 4. I got a 50% shot rate. No, don't knock over the pins. I'm about to bowl next. You didn't even go in. That one counted as a double, which is wild. That was counted as... Get out of here, you're cheating. And to be fair, I did cheat getting it that high. Does that count as a strike? As I should be online any moment, so I'm just kind of trying to have some fun. You know, try and give it some things to do. I could also play cornhole. Oh! That was a good shot. That actually did go in. That's wild. I swear, if I make every single one of these shots... Looking at a camera that isn't even there, I need I need that clipped. I need that clipped. Anybody out there want to clip that for me? That was pretty good. I'm gonna say that should be the live message. Sure is. And go ahead and refresh Twitch. Make sure that is what I'm waiting for. And it sure was. So, I hope whoever has been here has enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you all join Starkers if you feel like having some fun. So with that being said, that is all we've got, and thank you for watching.